Alrighty, so for our assignment here where we need to create a thumbnail for our YouTube channel, so let's just type in YouTube thumbnail channel size. Uh-oh, not YouTube itself, but thumbnail size. You can do this. It's up to you. You can do it in Photoshop if you would like. You can come here. I don't want to look in videos, but I wanted to look and find this size here, and you can see it's 1280 by 720. So you can do this here, or you could type in just like how to create one and use some tool like Canva. If I can type there, canva.com. Many of y'all have used this for different projects and classes where you may be creating a thumbnail or something like that, and you've got tons of different things that you can do here. You can just come here and see them all, find out which ones work for you, and create a video thumbnail for that. But we're going to do it in Photoshop real quick, and I'm going to be real quick about it. So I'm just going to come here to Photoshop. If you don't already have it open, open it up, create new, come here to the document size, type in 1280. Very important to set it to pixels. Do not have it at inches. Do not have it at inches, but make sure you set it to pixels. 720 was that height, and 72 pixels per inch is the resolution. Very important to have. It's all right there, and you can scroll through and look at all that information, but it's right there. Now you can hit create, and that brings in that. I have an image that I already need to just kind of import in. So what I'm going to do is come here, and I'm going to say, hey, let's place it embedded. And so it's going to embed the actual image because I need to do some resizing to it, some things like that. I'm going to come here to this Homer Simpson one that we were doing in digital media class. And it's going to come through hopefully here and embed it in. If I need to resize it, scale it, will do whatever I need to do, it will do it. I can do it. So that's going to be the thumbnail we're starting with. Then from there, I'm going to simply add, let's get a rectangle. I've got a fill color shape. It's going to make it black. I can create a new layer if needed. And then I'm going to create a black little banner down here. And I'm going to then choose some text. And the text, obviously, I don't want it black if I created black to it. Let's actually take a sample of a skin color there. And for the text, I'm going to type something like create. I got to have my text box here. Sorry about that. Let me get my text tool, T for text tool. Click, drag out a text box. There it is. Got some default text in it. And I'm going to type create Homer, or maybe learn how to create Homer. Thumbnails are real good to include your title potentially or a shortened version there of it. You can see my text is super small. I can just beef it up here real quick, and maybe that's not even big enough. Learn to create Homer. There we go. And I'm going to move this down. You can obviously see I need to make my text still bigger, and I can do that quickly, easily here. There we go. That's starting to look pretty good size. I'm going to just take this to the edge, that to the edge. Instead of having it all left aligned, I'm going to come up here, make it center aligned. May choose not necessarily, that's a fine font face for it, but I can choose, hold on, let's choose this big, either black, and you could do extended, although that's probably going to make it go out. Nope, that does pretty good right there. That way it's something really easy to read. And I can just position that text there just a little bit more so I've got that layer right. So I can kind of use my arrow keys as needed. Learn to create Homer. There's Homer, catches your attention, got my thumbnail that I want. I could add other things into it to spice it up, do whatever you need to do, then come and export it out quickly as a PNG. And so that was just file export PNG. I'm going to drop this on my desktop. I can call it simply Homer _ thumbnail. And then I need to come back to my YouTube channel. So to do that, I'm going to go back here. I created a brand new channel and uploaded a video to it. There's the video I uploaded. And what I need to do is this. I need to choose to edit this video. So you can see here I'm in the beta studio, if you would. If you need to switch out of it back to that classic to get a different look, you can do that. But you can see, hey, custom thumbnail here. And if you notice, it says, hey, I don't have it. And this is why I did it on a new channel for you specifically, because y'all may not have this either. You may not have it to where you can do it. And when I hover over it, it says, hey, I need to verify. Choose the thumbnail that best represents your video. So I could choose between the three that it's already done. Okay, or I can create this custom one, but to do that, I need to come here and verify my account, make sure I am an authentic person. And I've got one of two options. Call me with an automated voice message. Don't want to do that. Or text me with a verification code. And I really don't care if y'all see my number, because to be quite honest, it's been on all the notepads that I have provided all of you with all year. So there's my number, because I know how to block calls and also track them down. I'm going to hit submit. It says, hey, it's already associated. Too many accounts. Only 2 accounts. Please put in a different number. So that's an issue, right? So you may have to do it to a different phone number. So I'm going to do that right now. And I'm going to put in a different number. This number I am going to kind of block from y'all. And I'll come back after I've verified it. Sorry about that. Had a recording issue after I verified my account. So I got to re-record this little second part. So I verified the account with a phone number. It sent me a code. I put the code in, and now it's verified. So now when I come back here to the thumbnail, it'll still say custom thumbnail over here. And I can click on it and choose a thumbnail. I'm going to just say if I changed it, I could do that. Find where we exported out that PNG from Photoshop or Canva or wherever you're creating it. Choose your custom one. Make sure it is at 1280 by 720 and the dimensions. Upload it as needed, and then the all important, make sure to click the save button. All right, now that saved it. So how do you turn this into me? How do I see it? Well, I don't want the actual video URL, because that really doesn't show me the thumbnail. What I want you to do is go to your channel. So I'm clicking here on my channel, right? This is actually a different channel. I need to change the name of it. But you choose the channel, and this is the URL that you will copy then and then paste into Canvas. So this URL, that way I can see, hey, you created a custom thumbnail. And you're probably going to have quite a few different videos in there because you've done them just for this class alone. But I should see a minimum of 1 custom. So it has some text on it. You've added some things to it, some elements to it, custom thumbnail to it. And so, yeah, that's what we're looking for you to do. Okay? All right.